I'm lying, it's cheap, I bought it in Boken. My just lost his mom, ain't I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover, I thought that I told you, my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. Though you just gotta open your eyes.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Athletics.
All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, number 15. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle into pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And down on strikes. One away. Here's Justin Turner. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And Turner is retired. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Batting third, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bolt has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Ziggy and getting to start Ben Brown.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what, that's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average, and when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs.
Runner on the move, cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe, and fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
28.
Beltran getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. The run comes across and the A's score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's going to be Nathan Swift. That one fouled off. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away. And now here's the A's catcher, Beltran. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting 6, left fielder.
So 2 outs
Number
with
55.
runners on the corners. Bolt will hit next. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ian Butler up next for the A's. And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Just missed.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
And that's too high.
3-1.
And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Ian Happ up to hit.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Just missed. And that's outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The other way. And it stays fair. Coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem.
Swung on, belted. And no one can get there. Coming home. He will score. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. And they trail by 1. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Tying run and scoring position here in the second game of the series. That clips the corner.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Beltran hauls it in, 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 22.
First baseman, number 22.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one hammered center field. That's back. here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 5-3.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now it's the rookie DH. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock.
Rudder takes off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the second baseman. Lasco leads off first with one away. Rudder takes off. In the dirt, blocked. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now here is Nathan Swift. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
And he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Top half of the third inning, John Birdie at the plate. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Justin Turner now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Beltran settles under it and makes the catch.
Right fielder,
and there are 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 12.
Number 12.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive into right field.
Up next for the A's.
And now here's the A's catcher.
Willie McIver.
And that misses. 2-1.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
Way inside, gets out of the way. On the ground to third. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now that is number 55.
Colin Ray gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. And now the center fielder.
Now we'll see him moving up to third there. It pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the first
now
baseman.
Batting, number 22.
To the right side. Diving stop at first. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. On to the fourth. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That one down the line. Can't field it cleanly. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out. Man at first. Now Ian Happ. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Suzuki gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside. This one in the dirt. And a 3-2. Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Dansby Swanson. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Whoa.
Squirts away a little bit.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Left field. Bolt towards the line. Reaching down. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter. Number 3.
Number 3.
And now 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's. That one off the mark. 2-1. On the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The A's looking to add another. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Towards first. And it gets by him. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and a run scores.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is Nathan Swift. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one to first, Schwartz. Steps on first for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Curve in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Beltran makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner, the next Cub to hit. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Fought off foul. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball, shallow right field. Beltran. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 1. Inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the left fielder.
Now batting, number 55.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2. Up the middle, Bush on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And here is Anthony Schwartz.
2-1.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. Digging in as the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Outside low, and the count is 3-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
So a man at first. Michael Bush now at the plate. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Dansby Swanson stands in. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and Swanson is set down. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit.
Catcher, Miguel
2 outs.
Amaya.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fair ball. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 7-4. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 14.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Now the A's designated hitter.
For the Athletics, designated hitter, number 3.
Right side, hard hit. Toss to Turner. One away, bottom of the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's. Here's a 1-1. Slow roller to first. Turner tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on a bang play, but he made it close. 2 down, bases empty. Tim Poulter digs in now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. And that skips in the dirt. Fastball right back to the mound. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Turner climbs in on that right side.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And that one almost hit him. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 2 down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Chris Beltran. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one outside. And now it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 out. And here's the catcher. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. See you later. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 9-4.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Jacob Bolt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the center fielder.
The center fielder, Johnny Butler.
That misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one misses, and the count's full. Runner on the go, right side. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Julian Merriweather.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 and 2.
Bolt at second with 2 down. That one not close. Ball 2. Outside. Okay. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that ends the inning. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
2-2.
That one well upstairs. And that's ball 2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Swanson digs in. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 50.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same.
Swift slings it across, and Swanson is set down. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, number 2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Happ ranging back on it. That's long gone. An absolute smash to left. And they add to their lead. It's 10-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now at the plate, Tim Halter. That smash towards center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder.
Now batting, number 28.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now the third baseman.
Number 12.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Popped up. Turner. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
No,
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Turner now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals. With
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. 1 out left for the Cubs. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. And a breaking ball misses outside. That was your worst start one year, didn't you? Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's take this one in a blowout. Number 15 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more. Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the dimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6